What up guys, it's Jake Flips Whips back with another video. So this video is going to be me checking out cars at the auction, but I was about to leave and someone came and just bought a car. So they bought that Ford Escape, they paid $1,100 cash, so that is going onto the pile. Bang. Yeah, so we got it for $900, made a couple $100, got rid of that car. I'm gonna get cars. Like I said, I'm going to the auction, so that's good. We're gonna reinvest that money. Also, my connection dropped me off a car this morning too, so I'm about to flip the camera. Let's go check that thing out. All right, guys, so yeah, like I said, sold that car 11 plus tax, bang, added money to the pile. So now let's go check out this car that my connection brought me. So yeah, guys, we definitely need cars, because look at this place. Just completely empty. You guys saw it in the other videos. There's cars all lined up right here. Now they're all gone. So that's how you know we had a good weekend. But here she is. Bang. We got this 1996 Toyota Camry. 200,000 miles. But dude, these things are gold. These are known for being super good on gas. 40 plus miles per gallon on gas. They're super reliable. So I bet I could sell this thing to like $1,500, double our money for sure. I got it for $750. I paid a little high, but he had to get new tires on it. He explained everything. So yeah, $750. This little Camry, super sick. The only thing's the door handle is broken. That's the only thing I've noticed, but you can still open it if you pull right here. Okay, here's the inside. But yeah, this thing is super old school, 1996. But yeah, check this thing out, guys. Super clean. If someone wants a good, reliable car that will get them around for a long time, this is it. But yeah, dude, super happy about this one. These are gold, like I said. But yeah, guys, let's go to the auction, check out some more cars that we could get this week. Hey guys, so I'm at the bank right now. I gotta pay my rent, so check this out. Before I show you guys the check, how much do you think this is? Think real quick. How much do you think I pay for rent? I'll come back with the check and show you guys how much it actually is. All right, guys, so I'm back in the truck, and the drum roll, please. $10,000. I paid $10,000 in rent. That's not including insurance. That's not including my utilities and all my bills that I pay for. But yeah, guys, that's why I have to grind. $10,000 check for rent, but I'm making it happen. I know I can make like 100 grand plus a month at this dealer. I just got to keep going. But yeah, guys, hitting the auction right now. Let's check out some cars. What up, guys? So I'm back at the auction. As you guys can see here, I got a lot of cars to check out, so I'll let you know what I find. All right, guys, you know the drill. Walking down the middle of each lane, looking for cars. We got rows of cars, so let's keep looking until we find one. And I think we just found one. It's a 2012 Toyota RAV4. This one looks super nice. These usually sell for a lot though. Inside looks pretty solid. Just make sure it starts before we do our check. Okay, so this one seems kind of like a problem, has the check engine light on. I don't want to buy any cars with check engine lights this week. I'm going to play it super safe. So we are going to turn this one off and make sure we do not buy this one. So let's keep on walking. All right, so we're still walking down that same lane, and boom, see this little Mazda here. I love buying Mazdas because they sell super quick. So let's walk over to it. See what this thing's about. Okay, well, there's no run number on this car, so it looks like we're gonna have to skip it. See, nothing. So let's keep on going. So it looks like there's quite a bit of cheap cars. Boom, couple down here. So let's go down there, start at the front, and then work our way down. All right, guys, so it doesn't look like there's much down here, so we're gonna walk down this line and see if we can find any cars. So walking down the line, looks like we found this little Honda Accord. Let's check the inside. Not too bad. Just a little cheap car. Make sure it starts before we do our check. So Sounds like someone cut the muffler or something, so I'll look under the hood and under the car to check that, but no check engine lights. Decent miles for this old car. Let's turn it off, do a little check. We'll look down here. Okay, it looks like the catalytic converter is still there, so it might just be a muffler cut. It's not terrible, but it's whatever. Okay, let's pop the hood. Do a little check. Okay, let me get this up. All right, guys. So this is how she's looking. Check the oil cap. So there's no sludge. Okay, it looks like just dried up oil. That's totally fine. Doesn't look like it's leaking anything. Okay, let's check the coolant. This one's right in front right here. So there is coolant in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is. Let's get this shut. Take this car on a test drive. See how it runs. All right. Okay. Let's take this thing over on the track. First, put it in reverse. Make sure it doesn't jump. Drive, doesn't jump. Reverse, drive. Okay. It's pretty solid. Let's take it out. Make sure she shifts a couple times. So let's check the RPMs. Okay, shifted right here pretty good. So let's head over to this track. Make sure you don't get smoked by any cars. Shut this door all the way too. Jeez, dude. Maybe this door's broken actually. Nope, just gotta slam it pretty hard. This thing sounds kind of funny, but it's a Honda Accord, dude. Someone will buy it. Okay. Jeez. I'm gonna get smoked by that guy. Let's turn. Okay, shifted good right here. So let's see how it does when I rail it on this little track. This guy's turning on too. Bang, gonna flip it. Skirt. Okay. We gotta wait till this guy gets to the end. Okay. All right, well, let's rail this little Accord. Shifted good? Yeah, we're flying, dude. We're at 60 miles per hour. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go park this little Honda over there, back where it was, and let's go check out the next car. Okay, so we got the Accord on the list. I want to check out that CRV, but someone's already in it. So let's keep walking down the line. This one looks a little new, but let's check it real quick. 2015, yeah, a little too new for us. Check out this Elantra, 2017. A little too new for us as well. We'll get some of these cars eventually, but for now, gotta stick to the cheap ones. Dang, we got this little Acura right here. 2002 Acura MDX. People love these things. Super reliable cars. Inside's clean. Before we do our check, we don't want to waste any time, so we gotta make sure it turns on first. Okay. So like I said before, I'm not gonna buy anything with a check engine, but these are pretty nice. So I'm gonna go drive this one. If it drives good, I'll still put it on the list. Try to buy it for cheap, but let's turn it off. Pop the hood right there. Get out. Okay. So this one looks pretty good. Dude, I'm resting it on my head because this thing just is falling. Yikes. And looks like it does have coolant. So let's drop this one and go for a test drive and check this one out. Okay, so let's go check this thing out. Let's make sure we turn off this so we can actually hear how the car sounds. Oh yeah, let's put it in reverse. It's not jumping or nothing, so let's take this one on a test drive. So this guy over here is actually one of my buddies. I just talked to him. I've known him for like 4 years flipping cars, and he told me he just got a really good guy who can fix transmissions and engines if I need any of that to be rebuilt or replaced. So that's good to know. I already have his number. But yeah, guys, connections are everything. So if you're in the car business, make sure you're good and be very trustworthy to a lot of people, because you guys can all help each other out to make a bunch of money. But yeah, guys, just letting you know that. But let's get back into testing this car. So far, so good. There's a bunch of lights on. This car goes for like under 700 bucks, dude. I'm taking it, but probably wouldn't pay more than about 700 bucks, honestly. Just make sure she shifts good. Shifted. Shifted again. Okay, let's flip this thing. Take it on the track. All right, guys. No one's up there, so let's go. Pedal to the metal. Show you guys RPMs. Okay, shifted pretty good for me gassing it. Actually, the check engine is now flashing. So that's why you want to be a little hard on these cars at the auction, because stuff like that is just going to pop up. So I'm going to go park this car and make sure that we don't buy this tomorrow. So I'm going to put it on the list and put no good. Yeah, guys, so that thing was terrible, but we're going to backtrack here a little bit. Check out the CRV right here. Dang, actually looks like this guy's checking it out, so we gotta wait again. Jeez, dude. Let's go check out some more cars down the lane and we'll come back again. All right, guys, let's look around. Let's check out 2009 Nissan Armada, 250K miles. Looks pretty nice. Check the inside. Not too bad at all. Let's turns on. Looks like the power steering might be cooked. Oh no, it's just turned all the way. This one also has a check engine. These auctions have been rough lately, just letting you guys know. Usually it's not like this, but dude, these cars pretty crappy. Okay, reverse, drive, reverse, drive. Okay, let's just back this one up before we even check it. Power steering is definitely going out because it's making that winding sound. But geez, dude. Check out that piece of crap, dude. Like, there's a lot of crap here. Yeah, power steering's a little tough. Okay. See how this one drives? Okay. Had to go all the way over there again. Sucks because you get these cars, check them out, bring them all the way over there, waste like 10 minutes, and then you put it on the list and say don't buy. But it is better than going to the auction and risking it on a car you never checked out. So it is what it is. But yeah, guys, Hopefully this one drives a little better. I wouldn't pay that much money for this one, honestly. Pay like, maybe like $1,100 max for this thing. There's a bunch of miles, 250K miles. But yeah, let's see how she drives. So the power steering isn't completely cooked. Maybe it's just low on fluid, so that's what we're hoping for, at least. Yeah, guys, let's flip around behind this nice truck. Go for a little test. All right, dude, what are you doing? Figure it out. Okay. See, the AC works while we wait for this truck. And it makes a tick. As you can see, dude, jeez. Whatever, if it's cheap, we'll take it. Okay, guys. So it didn't even shift. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it didn't even shift one time. This thing sucks. This thing's terrible. All the cars we've checked out so far are pretty dust. Yikes. Hopefully there's some better ones to come. We go park this back where it belongs and write no good again on my list. So yeah, let's go check out the next car. Hopefully it's better than this thing. All right, guys. Yeah, so that one was terrible. Wrote no good on the list. Jeez, dude. I don't even know if I want to drive this thing with that damage. Let's check out this one first. This Nissan Murano. It looks old. So you can tell. Hopefully this thing's not a complete piece of crap. So check engine is on. The odometer thing is off. The seat is broken. Check that thing out. It's got rust. Yeah, dude, I don't even want this car. I don't even think I would give them an offer on this car. I'm sick of selling terrible, terrible, bad cars. So yeah, dude, we're gonna turn this off. Right, no good on the list, because this car is no good. Let's go on to the next one. Looks like this little Sonata looks pretty solid. I hope. Okay, let's turn it on. And it's dead. Bang. Awesome. Sweet. Perfect. So, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Crashed on the side. But let's check it out anyway, because we only have one good car on the list. All right. Wouldn't surprise me if this thing doesn't turn on either. Check engine light on. Look at the door. I don't know if you see it, but it's like buh, 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 buh. So no good. Screw this car. We're gonna turn it off, not waste our time. Jeez, guys. Package deal. 4 terrible cars. Bang, bang, bang. Let's check out this Honda Pilot. 2005 Honda Pilot. Hopefully this one's a little better. This was there in the following weeks, or the past weeks, and no one's bought it because it's a piece of crap. So we're not even gonna look at that one because I've seen it here before. Jeez. Okay. See if this one even turns on. Okay. Turned on. No crazy lights. No check engine. Radio. AC looks like it's working good. Let's turn that down a little bit. Sweet, sounds pretty solid. Let's turn it off. Make sure we pop. Good. Come over here. Let me put this thing up real quick. Put it right here. Okay, guys, let's check under. No leaks, no leaks. It's a good sign. Let's make sure I have some coolant. A little bit of coolant in there. You guys probably can't see it, but there's coolant in there. Let's check, put this back on. Check this oil cap. You know the drill. Old oil, nothing crazy. Bang, bang. Okay, let's take this down, put it right here. It's like there's no leaks, and we looked under, there's nothing leaking. So it's like just a old little Honda Pilot. Let's go on a test drive, see if she is good. All right, guys, start her up again. Okay, let's put it in reverse. Doesn't make no crazy jumps. Drive, looks like it's good. All right, well, let's go over to the track. Okay, we're just gonna cut the lanes. Sometimes I get mad, but honestly don't care right now. Don't want to get smoked. It looks at both sides. Okay. Okay, shifted already once. So that's good. Good news. I've seen cars flying down here, so we're not gonna get smoked. Okay. Shifted. Shifted. Sweet. Now let's rail this baby. Okay. Flip around. Wait till the GMC. It's the end. Pretty nice on the inside. Really spacious. Got some seats back there too. But yeah, guys. Looks like he's done. Let's take off. Okay, shifted. Shifted again, pretty good. So this car is good. Both the Hondas we checked out were good. Usually how it goes. But yeah, guys, this one's good. I'm gonna go park it back where it goes and put it on the list for tomorrow. So see you guys on the next car. Okay, guys, so we're back again. The CRV. Finally, we get to check it out. 2008, 190,000 miles. See if she starts. Kind of know if she starts because we saw that other guy do it, but I'm not going to check it out too much as check engines and all that. Okay. What do you know? Check engine, bang. Right there. Something I don't want to deal with. So we came back over here for no reason. Happens. It's whatever. Rather know than not. So let's shut the door. Make sure we got this run number, F46, and make sure that we put no good check engine because we don't want to deal with that right now. We only want to buy good cars. All right, guys, walked down this lane, found another car, and I bet you can't guess what it has. But check engine, what do you know? So we are not going to deal with this one either. So we are going to turn it off. Put it on our list that it has a bad check engine, and we're gonna keep on going. So walking down, found this Hyundai Elantra. Let's turn it on before we even check it out. Sounds not too bad. Let's Okay, sounds a little weird. Let's pop the hood while it's on. Okay, it sounds like it's ticking. The engine sounds like it has a tick. Does not come from the belt, exhaust, none of that. And when you rev it up, it gets louder and louder. You guys hear that? Dude, I'm not even gonna deal with that. I don't wanna buy no bad cars. So we're gonna turn this one off. Right, no good again. All right, guys, so they didn't have many cheap cars in the lanes. They're more expensive cars, but I saw this one, walked all the way over to it, doors open, looks pretty nice. So I check it out, see if she turns on. Bang, bang, bang. Awesome, sweet, perfect. Doesn't turn on, sounds about right. So yeah, guys, not the best auction to go to. So it looks like they just brought in this 2012 Kia Sorento. These sell really good. So let's turn it on real quick before we do any checks. Okay, look, no lights. Bang. Let's go drive it real quick, okay, guys? Put it in reverse, put it in drive, no jumpy. Okay. Seems like she goes pretty good. All the windows are down for some reason. That one doesn't even work. Sounds about right. But that's why these cars are cheap. So let's take this one, the track. Let's flip around. Okay, we gotta wait for this dude to get closer to the end until we take off, or they get super mad. We don't want to piss anybody off. Yeah, guys, this one's pretty clean. I love these cars. They sell super good. 2012 Kia Sorento, 216,000 miles. Not bad, but let's rail this thing. Okay, shifted once. Shifted twice, good. Shifted a third time. Went up to 60 miles per hour. Sweet, guys. I like this car a lot because they sell super good and I always make really good money off them. So hopefully it goes for cheap tomorrow at this auction. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go park this in the spot, put it on my list, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so just park this one back in the lane. Let's turn it off. I'm just gonna show you guys the outside of the car real quick. Door handle does not work. So we gotta open it from the outside. Now I know why the windows were down, all right? Jeez, dude. Pretty solid. That'd be an easy fix, so it's whatever. Hopefully I get this thing for the low. Yeah, guys, super nice on the outside. But yeah, there ain't much here. I'm gonna flip the camera, do some explaining, and then I'm out of here. All right, guys, so yeah, as you can see, this auction was pretty dust. Got 3 good ones on the list. That ain't much, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna go in the truck, do some more explaining so we get a better plan for the week. All right, guys, so I found this little Pilot on the way out. Looks super nice. It's driving really good, shifting really good. But yeah, there wasn't many cars today. It's whatever, let's just get out of here. But definitely putting this one on the list as well. This one's super nice, so. Let's go park this thing close to the front so I can get out of here. Check out that Porsche. Sheesh. All right. gonna park this thing right here. Make sure we put it on the list. But just turn it off. Make sure it has coolant. Check the oil cap. Super nice on the outside. 199,000 miles, 2004 Honda Pilot. Right. Okay, let's put this thing up real quick. Okay, guys. So let's check coolant. It's got coolant. Sweet. Check the oil cap. Bang. We're golden. All right, guys. So, put this hood down. Okay, we're gonna write this one on the list. This one's good to go. All right, guys. So I'm back in the truck, about to leave the auction. At least I got some titles, so I could give those to people, hand those out, make some people happy. But yeah, that auction was not the best, as you guys can see. At least I think I got at least 4 cars that were good on my list. So we'll try to get those tomorrow. We probably could add more, but I don't want to deal with a lot of problems. So I only checked out cars and put them on my list. If they were good, they were bad, I put them on my list that says don't buy. So I've been thinking this whole last week, some strategies, get some better cars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a bunch of dealers and tell them if they have trade-ins or any cheap cars that they don't want to get rid of, give me a call so they don't have to haul it to the auction, get all those auction fees, nothing. I'll just come check them out, buy them cash in hand. And I'm a dealer too, so I think they'll do that. I mean, some of my connections do that and they're dealers, they sell me their trade-ins, so I don't see a problem with a lot of other dealers doing it. I'm gonna go hit like 50 to 100 dealers. I'm probably not gonna record that though. People don't like being recorded, especially when they're up like that and they have their own dealer. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one on the low. I'll definitely let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, this video was just me checking out cars at the auction. Obviously it wasn't that good, but you got to stay positive through the tough times. We also have another auction to go check out tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned. But yeah, car business is not the easiest. It's not as easy as it seems. I could have made it seem easy and only showed you guys the good cars, but I'm trying to be transparent with you guys, show you guys the real reality of car flipping. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you on the next video.